Hi, welcome all of you on platform of Europedia Education, and you are watching basically the series of various interview mentoring guiding videos. So Europedia, I think, is the only platform which is mentoring and guiding all of you for various interviews related to various written exams. So entire team is mentoring you, guiding you in that particular direction. Now, interview is the last stage of selection and the most crucial stage also. Uh, Now, you see, what is the most important factor in the interview is the interviewer wants to know whether you are interested in that job or not. So, what interviewer checks? So, interviewer checks about your personality, about your attitude, about your suitability for the job and your interest in the job, and whether you will retain or you will basically maintain that kind of consistency in the job or not. So many students think interview is all about knowledge, and they are to vomit the knowledge they have in the interview about the technical subjects, and that's it. Let me tell you that you have already done in written exam. Now what he is going to check you is, now what he is going to check in the interview is your personality, your thinking, your basically attitude for the job, otherwise also what kind of person you are. And also he wants to check two things, that if you join the job, will you stick to this particular thing or not, will you stick with the organization or not, how genuine are you for this organization, and are you interested in this or not. Because once you are well prepared, then you have multiple opportunities and options. National Informatics Center is one. You may be having options from, let's say, Vizag Steel. You may be having option from ISRO. You may be having option from some another public sector or maybe higher education. So how interviewer is assured about that you want a National Informatics Center only. So he expects that you should have some knowledge about that particular organization. You have some knowledge about National Informatics Center. So let me tell everyone here that whenever you go for interview, please know the organization for which you are going for the interview. And your PD education provides the detailed information about every organization wherever you are going for interview, to all the students, not only our registered consultancy students. Your PD is running the consultancy also for guiding you for the interview, where we provide you mock interview, snap interview, etc. But those of you who are not registered with us, those who are not paid consultancy members, this document what I'm talking about is provided to everyone. So you can basically call on the number which is provided on the video somewhere. You can call on this number and you can take that particular document. Like for National Informatics Center also, this document of 14-15 page mentioning about what is the history of National Informatics Center, what are the various applications of this, what are the achievements. So what is worth knowing is mentioned in this document, everything. And the source of information is the website of National Informatics Center, Ministry of Information, and Wikipedia and other sources. So entire information which is worth knowing is summarized in these 10-15 pages. Please go through this, and this is something which is important for you, and that is available to all of you. You can get it. You can fill up the form which is attached here. You can call on the executive numbers, so you will get this document and prepare it well. So the moment you know about this organization, they will be assured that okay, you are coming well informed for the interview. That is the meaning of it. And as I told you, this is basically last crucial stage. We cannot miss it. Now let me tell you, this National Informatics Center, this exam was conducted in November, and job is really good. You see the salary 60,000 to 1.77 lakh. This is a huge I mean salary to start with. And there were some 288, there were some 300 vacancies, and I believe they have called some 1,000 students. If you see the list, though it is reflected as 4,500, but I suppose there are some 1,000 students they have called for interview. They will call, the dates have still not come, but they are going to call some 1,000 students. So 1:5 is the ratio, if you ask me. They've also released the minimum and maximum marks scored by students in the written. That simply is telling you that gap is less. Somewhere the gap is very less, 60 and 75, 15 marks only. So when the gap between highest and minimum and lowest and highest marks in written is less, the importance of interview is very high. So do not take the interview lightly, prepare it really well so that you can score high in the interview. So that is something which is very, very important. Now let me tell you what is the meaning of this National Informatics Center. What information should we know? As I told you, we have already provided you this document for interview preparation. You can go for this document, prepare it well. This entire document you have to go through. I will just cursory, I will tell you the information, important information. Under which ministry National Informatics Center comes? That is important thing. How this is related to Digital India program. That is the one of the main initiative of this present government. I think this was launched in 2015, Digital India initiative. When was NIC established? That is important. Where is the headquarter of NIC? That is important. Who is the Director General, the Chief Executive, Working Executive? Who is the Director General of this organization? That is important. Under which ministry it comes? That is important. And what do you mean by e-governance? So when you go on the website of NIC, you'll find some kind of main initiatives. One nation, one ration card journey. So E to E, basically computerization, enterprise to enterprise, you see. So E to E, what I understand is this. So end to end, sorry, enterprise ni end to end computerization of TPDS operation. So E to E computerization, like G to G, B to G, वो अलग अलग एक terms हैं, economic terms, but this is end to end. That means it is covering entire supply chain of the service being provided. So one nation, one ration card system, पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम, टारगेटेड पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम, उसको ये स्मूथ करता है. उसके बाद नेशनल क्लाउड सर्विस, नेशनल क्लाउड सर्विस क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग से रिलेटेड है, तो इसको थोड़ा सा गो थ्रू अप करना. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस? आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस एज अ सर्विस इज बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड अंडर दिस umbrella term. So e-invoice, so what is the meaning of e-invoice? Go through this also. What are the achievements in terms of the number of basically the people who are availing, I think, this facility? That is important. NIC digital service, what kind of digital centers are being provided? Later on I'm going to tell you data centers, name of data centers. And NICNET, All India Communication Network for Government. This is the most important part of NIC. That is, I will discuss with you. And after that, e-marg क्या है? Do you know anything about the e-marg? प्रधानमंत्री ग्राम सड़क योजना पहले से चल रही थी, उसमें e-marg का मीनिंग क्या है? What is the meaning of that? And then other basically metadata based integrated e-service which are being provided. Detail of that. Virtual courts. What do you mean by virtual courts? And where are they implemented? Where these basically virtual courts are conducted? Arogya Setu, COVID-19 tracker. Do you know the name of COVID-19 tracker? Basically software built by NIC. Yes, sir, that is Arogya Setu. So do you have Arogya Setu in your mobile? So that is a kind of question it can be asked. So what are the various components of that? Right, so this is a green to red. Can you see the different Arogya Setu color? Green to red. Just read it. What are the various emerging technologies in which NIC is working? Center of excellence. They have got some center of excellence for blockchain technology, center of excellence for artificial intelligence, center of excellence for data analytics. You know, we already know terms like data analysis, data science and artificial intelligence. So NIC has center of excellence for data analytics and center of excellence for artificial intelligence, center of excellence for blockchain technology also. So recently, what are the recent launch? Unique land parcel identification number is the recent launch. Recent updation is basically Haryana Chief Minister presented paperless budget. So no paper. Budget was, earlier this Chief Minister or Finance Ministry used to carry a bag to present the budget. Now paperless budget was presented. Mera Ration mobile application for One Nation One Ration card. It is under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Mera Ration. So that is basically what you need to know. Okay, then some more information about National Knowledge Network. So what do you know by National Knowledge Network? Go through this. Data center. So what is data center? Dedicated state of art large data centers. Where are data centers of this NIC? So there are some places. I will discuss that also again. Hyderabad, Pune, Delhi, Bhubaneswar, suppose you are from Hyderabad, you should know data center hai wahan pe. You are from Delhi, you are from Pune, you should know there is a data center. Yes. National Cloud is basically Meghraj, the name of national cloud of government. Now, can you name the first national cloud of government? Yes, sir. That is name is Meghraj. What is the meaning of that? Infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Platform as a service, PaaS. Software as a service, SaaS. Those things should be known to you. Yes, the full form of this is very important. NICNET. This is basically India's communication network for exclusive use of government today. It is connecting all the government offices across length and breadth of India using terrestrial RF and VSAT technology. So this is something which is important. And NICNET का अगर तुम photo देखोगे, if you see the basically map of this entire country is connected through all these things. So these technologies you should be little aware about. E-transport, yes. E-office, go through this. Government e-procurement system, go through this. E-hospital, go through this. All this much information. Let me tell you, there are 14 pages, 15 pages which I have prepared. You need not to go beyond that, just this much. If some question is asked beyond that, you can very humbly say no idea, sir. But this information is more than sufficient and important also. What is the organizational structure of NIC? There's a director general sitting at the top. Then there's a basically headquarter. There are the state centers. Headquarter mein head groups are there. Divisional projects are there. So you reach up to divisional up to the projects, right? So this comes under the ministry, which is electronics and information technology. So Ravi Shankar Prasad is the minister, union minister for law and justice, communication and electronics and information technology. So this NIC is coming not under law and justice, but communication and electronics and information technology ministry. And the director general is Dr. Neeta Verma. Where are the data centers I was talking to you? Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Chandigarh is the recent one now, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. These are the data centers. Center of Excellence for Artificial Intelligence, Center of Excellence for Blockchain Technology, Center of Excellence for Microservice, Center of Excellence for Data Analytics, so Center of Excellence for Application Security. So you should know where you are from. You are from Jaipur, Rajasthan, you should know this. You are from Bhubaneswar, you should know this. So little bit idea you should have. You are from Kochi, Kerala, you should know this. Okay, where is the headquarter of this? Headquarter is in New Delhi. Do you know what is Digital India? Power to empower India. Who started it? Narendra Modi government started it, and it was started 5 years back, 1st July 2015. What is e-governance? What do you know about e-governance? Application of IT services for making governance more efficient. That is called e-governance. So this is the important information related to National Informatics Center. You have come to this level of interview. Interview is very crucial. Don't miss it. If you seek any help from YourPedia mentor or team, we are always there. So please go well prepared for this interview. Interview is crucial here. And take this document, prepare this document and prepare accordingly. Thank you.